Hey guys, it's Messi here and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, it's the season's end. I had a pretty good season, getting 5 of my favourite brawlers, 2 550 trophies, getting a nice handful of star points towards my next star skin, and as you can see, one of the brawlers I got there was none other than Shadow Knight Jesse. And in this video, I'm going to give you the best tip, the best shortcut, the easiest way to get your brawlers to 550, and that is simply that when you find yourself on a good team with a good comp and some high level brawlers, you just gotta play again. You just gotta keep playing again so you can string together a nice fat win streak, just like I did with Jesse. As you can see, I found a Mr. P and a Frank on Brawl Ball. We clicked really well, we worked really well together, and we just kept playing again. We won 100% of our matches, and I got that win streak right to 550. So the key is, guys, you gotta hit that play again button as soon as it comes up, so that your teammates know you're keen to play again. And then if they decide to play again, you gotta play that second match like your life depended on it, so that when they see you're a good player and you win that second game, when you hit play again, there's pretty much a 90% chance that they will too, and you just play again, play again, play again, and hopefully you can just ride a win streak to 550. So, I'm going to show you how we did it. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to play on this Brawl Ball map. So without further ado, let's hop into the first match. Alright. Hopping into the first match, what I always do at the start is I just fire 2 shots left and right into the grass, because I mean this map, you know that everyone's pretty much just going to start somewhere in the grass. They're either going to go to the right to the left because there's only 2 walls, so if you fire a shot left and right at the start, you've got a pretty good chance of tagging people. So again, you see the same thing. I get a shot on the Gene just by blindly firing onto the right. They get too close to us here. I'm able to chain a lot of my shots and splash the both of them. I get my turret down. Frank's got so much health. He's got his super. He's still got his super. Mr. P can shoot this bull behind walls, and you can see that this is going to be such a broken comp for this map. Alright, hopping into the second match, we've got an opposing Mr. P, Colt and a Primo. Again, see how I just fire 2 shots into the grass, and I actually get 2 hits. Now what I love to do on this map is just to walk around the right as I did there, and you just fire horizontal shots into the grass, because there's only like a couple of layers of grass, and you're very likely just to hit someone. You can sneak around the corner, pop in, pop out with a few shots. So again, Frank doing so much work, just hiding in the grass, just manages to get stopped before he can get off his super. This Mr. P is super annoying, but yeah, we've also got pretty good defense with this comp. I don't know why Mr. P didn't just chuck the ball and put down his super turret instead of supering the ball like that. But I'm going to take down my arch nemesis, Mr. P, with the help of Frank. And yeah, I've got some pretty good ways to deal with Mr. P, just because all my shots will automatically splash his little penguins and then chain onto the next person. I thought we were going to score this here, but unfortunately we just go down, and now we're in a bit of trouble. They're both still alive. We only just managed to respawn on time, but we've still got Mr. P's annoying turret on our side. I put my turret there in a pretty good position behind a wall. They can't splash it, but if they get closer to our side to try and score, it'll be really good defensively. Again, I get so much value with my shots, just aiming at those auto penguins, and then obviously just automatically splashing onto the nearest enemy. And now I'm just going to splash Mr. P in the face. Who doesn't want to shoot Mr. P in the face? Take that, Mr. P. My turret is doing work against Mr. P's turret. I really like this matchup, guys. You guys know how much I don't like Mr. P and how much I love Shadow Knight Jesse. Good super by Colt there. I get my turret down just in time before I die. Mr. P doesn't try and score there, he doesn't try and go crazy, but the Primo's got a good jump on him. Mr. P gonna try and score, but I'm not gonna have any of it. I'm gonna get my turret down again and hit some shots onto Mr. P, bounce it off his face into Colt, get another shot onto Mr. P, and you can tell I'm pretty fired up for this matchup. Now it's open, now it's a 3-on-2. Again, I'm just aiming my shots at Mr. P's turret. And now it's a 1-on-1, me and Mr. P. Let's go, Mr. P. I'm missing all my shots. Now he's put his turret down, I can just aim towards his turret, get the bounces. He goes down, I've got my turret up. This is going to be a GG for us. Put it in, Frank. That's a win. Too easy. Alright, going to the next match. We're up against a really good comp with an Ems, a Star Power Jesse, and a Jean. I almost die off the start there. They've definitely got the advantage. As you can see, I'm going to sneak around the side and just fire some horizontal shots into the grass, and I get 2 juicy shots that bounce off. You can see how much value you get just from popping around the side and just popping some shots off. Again, I get 2 shots off. Get my turret down. They're on the retreat. It's just an Ems. He's not going to be able to kill this massive Frank in time. I'm going to kill the Ems, and that's going to be an easy goal. So against the same start, I just shoot 2 shots left and right, managed to get 1 shot off, put my turret in a good position, and we get the team sweep almost, and that's how easy it is. Alright, into the next match. They've got a star-powered Leon and a Mortis, and a Rosa. But you can see how good Mr. P is. He can just splash behind these walls. He's just wailing on that Mortis, taking so much damage. That Rosa's almost gone. Frank misses his super there, but it doesn't even matter. We've got them into a corner. There's nothing they can do. This Mortis is going to try and stop Mr. P from scoring, but he can't. Now, Frank gets a really good super at the start. I immediately auto-aim all my shots at the frozen people. And that's how easy it is. A team sweep, as easy as that. Frank kindly gives me the ball to get my name on the score sheet. And that was over in about a minute. Alright, hopping into the final win. We're up against a Frank, a Rosa, and a Bo. Again, I just fire shots in right and left. And as you can see, again, 2 shots automatically hit. That's how you want to play this map. That Frank gets me as I'm trying to sneak around the side. Good dodge by my teammates against that Frank super. So it's pretty even this start. It's a 2-on-2 to start. We managed to defend that Frank's goal. We've got bow mines here to contend with, but that Rose is not going to get close to us as long as we keep our range. We've got 2 turrets down now. Unfortunately, we get absolutely owned by Bow's mines, but we've still got such good defense. We get 2 kills. It's just 2-on-1 with the Rosa. She's going to get shot by like 3 turrets at the same time. I mean, this is just a broken comp, as you can see. We've still got 2 turrets down. Frank gets his super. I auto-aim all my shots into their faces. It's just Rosa left, and that is too easy. Just too easy for 550 trophies. Oh, it's not over. My bad. That was just the first goal, guys, but you know what's going to happen. I mean, it's just going to be another easy win. That map's pretty open now. Frank gets his super ahead of the other Frank. I get my turret down. It's a 3-on-1 against this Pro Rosa. And Frank just casually supers it into the goal. And that was the easiest 550 trophy push of my life. So guys, you can see how to play that map. Hopefully you learnt that. Just fire shots left and right off the start. You know they're going to move off to the side because there's nowhere else they're going to go. And then just try and sneak up around the side and aim those horizontal shots into the grass, and you're almost guaranteed to catch people. Jesse is a great brawler on this map just because everyone has to pretty much bunch up in that tiny grassy area. So yeah, I really hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're self-isolating, keeping your distance, washing your hands with soap, and not touching your face. We need to work together, guys. I'm going to be posting more videos this week in my social isolation. But until then, as always, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, adios, and see you later.